Greetings, peace. Yes, you already know who this is. I'm coming back to you in the flesh through a spiritual vortex. Nah, I'm playing. This is Center Beam. If you're not familiar, if you are familiar, greetings again. Nice to see you. And known or unknown, I hope your days are going well. From your days to your nights, wherever you are in the world watching this video. But let's set off the tone with beautiful vibrations and frequencies and the things that we cater to into our life, setting a good toll, a good energy around us when we engage in certain things. Why do I start off my whole video with that without you even knowing the dynamics of what I'm talking about today? Is because anything that we filter our energy into, we want to make it the most potent, the most high frequency energy that we can to make it the most positive outcome. You feel me? Because too many times we start certain things with a negative format, a negative foundation. So then we get a negative energy within the cause or the effect. You feel me? Um, so I say that to say today we're going to build about some almond milk and how to get into that. That's what I'm really just going to make this nice little dissertation about, if you want to see it as such, to where I'll just show you just the real simple factors of making some almond milk and how easy it is to make a transition. I mean, a lot of the times we psych ourselves out. We make ourselves feel like it's so hard to do. Like, oh, I can't let go of the cow's milk and this, that, and the third. Like, you got to understand, especially in the case of my people, my black, indigenous, or the so-called black, but indigenous, melanated, rich people of the lands of the world over, our biology is different from these other folks out here. You just got to understand that. It's just being straight factual. It's not anything to undermine or, make another set of people feel bad out of blunt force trauma of the mind. Is based on how I'm trying to slice them with my words. Like, it's not even to really break another person down like that, but it's just the truth of the fact. The fact of the truth is that, the black biology is different. Okay, so our bodies don't break down milk the same way said Caucasian would break down milk. Understand? Because their digestive tract is completely different from ours. We have a different biology, different DNA strand. You understand? So when we understand just the basis of what it is we're intaking into our bodies, we then understand how to better cater to our better half. You understand? Because everything has a cause and effect. So the choice is yours. Just know that there's a cause and there's effect. You're going to do something because of something, and then you're going to have a thereafter effect after doing what you had seemingly rightful cause behind why you were doing what you did. But drinking milk, we got to dash that away. You understand? Or actually, we don't have to dash that away, but drinking dairy milk, cow's milk from another animal, we should irks. You feel me? Because it's not doing nothing good for you. It's not conducive to your digestion. Look, think about this. 75% of black people cannot break down lactose. We are lactose intolerant. Why the hell are we drinking milk with Captain Crunch and Fruit Loops and Lucky Charms? Why are we eating these things? When they took us over here, they didn't give us our food regimen. Why are we eating these things? We lactose intolerant. Half of us can't even break down milk. And the ones who do drink it and don't seem to have an immediate adverse effect based on the cause of them drinking that milk have serious clottage, serious artery damage, serious ailments arise later on in their life based off the fact that they've been building up such a negative reoccurrence inside of their body. Their digestive system, the whole process of digesting and breaking these things down has been so aggressive half of their life. By the time they hit their 30s, their 40s type shit, they got all these serious problems, you feel me? Because they have all this parasitic energy building up inside of their body. Because, we don't break this stuff down properly. You understand? It's not in our DNA. So, why am I making this video? More so to show you that you have an alternative to step out of that realm of doing things that aren't in your best interest at the end of the day. You understand? So, milk. Almond milk, beautiful alternative, very simple. You're going to kick yourself in the behind when you find out how simple it is. And how it's done, that makes it so simple. All you need is some organically raw almonds. Okay, this is the brand I get. This is where I get mine from. Oh shit. But raw. You want raw almonds. You don't want any roasted. You don't want, you know what I'm saying, none of that. Just raw organic almonds. Preferably organic, but I'm just gonna say organic. Don't confuse you and think that you could probably do something else. In certain situations when you're making a transition straight, if you coming straight off of cow's milk and you can't right away get organic, you still making some sort of a stride. You feel me? It's a baby step. It's a tibble. You feel me? But at the end of the day, you don't want to challenge the integrity of what you're trying to do by doing something again also adverse by getting something unorganic, unnatural to the soils. So what you want to just do, get yourself some raw organic almonds. You want to have some sweetener. Well, then again, you don't have to have a sweetener, but just for the taste buds, for to cater to, you know, your taste and how you like certain foods to just make an alchemy in your mouth. Pause. Maple syrup is a good alternative than the white processed sugar, or right, or brown sugar, or things of that nature that are processed or just degenerated. They're hybrid. You know what I'm saying? They're highly acidic too a lot of the time. So they they do a whole bunch of other things. You feel me? I don't want to step off too much off of the topic here. But as far as the alternative sweetener, you want some maple syrup, grade B. This is highly alkaline. It keeps the body in a good balanced state. So alkaline maple syrup, grade B, family, grade B. All right. Or if you don't have any maple, you could use some dates. 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 All right. You just pit them out. Pit them out. It's like big raisins almost. All right. And you just take out the seed that it has, which is beautiful. This is why you want organic, because if you don't got a seed in it, there's a problem. But you want some nice organic dates. All your ingredients should be organic. Put it like that. All right. So everything I tell you right now should be organic. All right. Because, you know, that's a whole nother video. But you get you some dates. You can also use that as an alternative for a sweetener. Or I really don't mess with the agave anymore, so I wouldn't even recommend that, to be honest with you, because there's been a few things that's surfaced the bridges of understanding agave and what it does to the body as well. So that's something I've kind of strayed away. So right now in the safe realm, I'll just say either maple syrup grade B or some dates for your sweetener. All right. Me personally, I like to dash a little sea salt in there. It really brings out the flavor in anything. You understand? With the sweet and the almond texture, it just brings that perfect little kick to it that you're really gonna enjoy. So I also say have some Himalayan sea salt on side, or some black sea salt, either one, or you could even tad bit of mixture of both if you want. That's real fly. It tastes real good like that. But yeah, get you some salt, and you're gonna put a tad bit of salt in there, and all you need is a blender, right? Oh, and you also need something to strain. So right here on my left, or to your right, would it be your right? I think so. I'm not sure. But anyway, in this hand, I have some cheesecloth. All right, this is what you're gonna use to be able to drain, or separate more rather, the milk from the pulp extract of the almonds. You understand? So you definitely want to get you one of these. The cheesecloths you get for like $1 from like Walmart or just any kind of convenience store. Anything that, you feel me, they usually have cheesecloth there. And this is what a cheesecloth looks like. This is what it is. Cheesecloth. Alright. So it's like little knittings, like a little mesh net type thing. Or if you really step up in your vegan game and just eating a little healthier, you can just get you a nut bag. Pause. You can get you a nut bag. You understand? This is real fly, much simpler. Makes it that much easier. Nut bags, you could get them from Whole Foods, Fairways. You know, one of those bulk or pretty large franchises as far as organic and healthier life living is concerned. They usually have some nut bags, or, you know, just to be able to, or milk bags. You feel me? It's real simple. This shit costs like $4. You know what I'm saying? You get it, you put your substance in there, because you can also make quinoa milk, walnut milk, like just start experimenting. The list goes on. You feel me? Like, and then boom, and then you drag it and then do that. So you want to definitely get you one of those so that you could make it almond milk, because just like milking a cow. You feel me? So all right, so on to what you do. All right, what you want to do is when you after you have all your ingredients set in place for you to start making your alchemy, you're gonna take some almonds, put them in a cup, a mug, and what you want to do, you want to rest them overnight. You want to rest them and make them soak into some nice distilled water or some alkaline water preferably that you don't mind drinking, because you have to think as well, if you want to have a certain substance inside of the water is also going to seep into that substance, especially in the case of the almond milk in this video. The almonds, after soaking for 8 to 48 hours or 24 hours, I would say 8 to 24 hours, you're going to see they're going to swell, because they're going to soak up the water. It's all logic, you feel me? They're going to soak up the water, so they're not going to be like a regular almond anymore, and they're going to get to big mamas, you feel me? They're going to get a little weighty, a little hefty, all right? So you definitely want to take heed to the water that you're using to be able to give them that ability to expand like that, because they're taking in that water, and you don't want the water to be acidic again. It's like chain events of what you'll be doing to not knock the integrity of the last step that you made. So if you're gonna make the step to step off of the cow's milk and all that, don't step off to step into another realm of something that's gonna fuck you up, like processed food or, you know, GMO variations or factions of what is real. You feel me? Like the fictional synthetic shit. Like, if you gonna go real, so you know that you really did give it a proper attempt and it really did or did not work for you. You feel me? Because a lot of people say, oh well, I don't drink no milk, but I still got my high blood pressure, I still got my this, I still got my clog, I still had a stroke. But did you use something organic? Did you use something that was actually real? You talking about you eat fruits now, but you eating seedless watermelons or you eating seedless grapes. Like, that's not going to do you any good, because you're not getting any nutritious value, because it's not real. As simple as that. It's not real. So you just want to, don't make your efforts be in vain. All right. So get some good water. Me, I use some Pental water, or I'll probably use some Fiji or Essential or something like that. It's called, you know, just some nice alkaline, or just even if you don't even want to waste your good water like that, get you some nice distilled water. This shit I got from my job, little dollar spot for $1. You feel me? And that's good right there. You can boil that and distill, you know, as long as it's going through some kind of process to be able to bring it back to its nature. But yeah. So you want to soak those 8 to 24 hours. After you do that, you take it out. You know, what you want to do is then want to drain the water. Alright, you want to drain the water from the almond milk or the almonds that was soaking. And when you do that, you're going to see that you have some nice swollen almonds ready to be pureed and blended. Alright, you dump those into your blender. For me, I have a NutriBullet, so it's real small and compact. Which is good. I like it. And to every cup of almonds, you want about 2 cups of water. Alright? And this is, I say you could go off of eye value, but it depends on how much you're making, who you're making it for. If you're making it for like 4 or 5 people, you probably want to use like a full cup of almonds or something like that. Who knows? But to every eye measurement, you want at least double or half, more than half of that. You feel me? So right here, I'm gonna put about another cup. So 2 cups, so the cup of what was there, and then another half a cup, basically. You feel me? So that's what I'm gonna look like. All right. You feel me? That's probably a little bit too much water. I'm making it for myself, y'all. Don't even worry. Like, oh my God, you're gonna drink from that and everybody else is gonna have it. Nah, I'm making it for myself. So I'm not stressing. You feel me? But yeah, so just about you know, that measurement as far as filling it up. Alright. So So after you do that, then you just add your ingredients, right? I got my maple syrup gravy. All right. So you add that to it, to the whole texture. Boom. I don't want too much because I don't like it too sweet. I like it just the right amount. You feel me? All right. Then you can add a little bit of your salt. All right. And I like to throw a little dash of cinnamon. Now, as far as the taste buds and what you want to add to it, this is all to your disclosure. You could add a little bit of vanilla extract. I don't recommend it, but these are things that people also use for certain kind of taste or sweetness. Do a little bit of research. I can't give it all to you because I want you to be self-proficient as well. So do some research, find different things that you could put into it, and how it can benefit you in many different ways. But I like doing a little cinnamon, a little sea salt, a little maple syrup, gravy. We off. We good. You feel me? And then you just blend. That's all you do. I'm sorry, this video could have been so much shorter, but I'd rather give you a better reference point to how to interconnect everything that's going on. You feel me? Instead of just showing you, well, this is how you make the almond milk. But why are you making almond milk? Why is it so beneficial for me to be making this transition, even watching this video, saying that I want to do this? You feel me? So that's why I like to, just build a little bit and understand it. Sorry, this is about to be a little loud, but after you get your ingredients good, just go ahead and blend. All right. If we can do that. Can we do that? Yeah. Alright, at this point, while you're blending your almonds, you want to blend it about, I would say, probably a minute, right? You want to blend it until everything is just properly pureed and, brought to a real small difference. You don't want any chunks in there. You don't want to waste your almonds. So, you blend that bad boy and watch your thing. And you can do a little dance while you're blending. You feel me? Give us some love. Give us some frequency, like. Love, I love. I love my almond milk. I love my almond milk. I love it. I love my almond milk. Alright. So I think that's good enough right there. Because the NutriBullet is pretty good. It just chops that back up. So boom. That's your almond milk right there. Now, if you was a real gangster, if you really hood, if you really thorough, guess what you could do? You could just drink this shit just like this. You don't even gotta do nothing. You don't need the cheesecloth. You don't need none of that. You could just say, oh, word. Let me go ahead and throw this back. But we want it to be like milk. You feel me? So what you do is you get your cheesecloth after you've made your blend. Let's cook this down just a tad bit for you. Alright. So what you do is after you got your blend, you have your almond milk situated with that. Then now it's pretty self-explanatory as far as what you do. You're just going to drain it, really. But the cheesecloth is a little easier. This is why the cheesecloth is easier. I mean, the milk bag is easier because with the cheesecloth, it's not hard, it's not complicated, but you just really have to make sure that you even it out properly for when you want to actually drain it. So if you're using a cheesecloth, what you're gonna do is like put it over whatever container you're gonna put it in. And another note, understanding that almond milk lasts about 4 days, 3 to 4 days inside of your refrigerator before it starts to actually get spoiled. All right, its life force just starts to go back to the universe. So you gotta understand, while you holding it in your fridge, you should probably put it in, or you should. I highly recommend that you put it in something glass material, probably a glass jar or a glass, little bucket thing or something like that, container. You feel me? Something that's glass, because you don't want it taking on plastic properties and things of that nature. So that's my tidbit of information, if you like. But oh yeah, for the cheesecloth, You put it over your container or whatever it is that you're going to be putting your milk into, and then you know what I'm saying, you pour it on the top. Sorry. You put it in like that, you pour it on the top, and then you close it like that, and then it will be almost like a squeeze, like a, you feel me? After you close it up, and then you squeeze, and things of that nature. But I'm not using this today, so that's why I can't really show it to you like that. I don't want to. It should be madness. I'm good. I like this cheese. I like this milk bag too much. It's just so much simpler. All right, so you dump your almond milk right up in there, right? While it's in the it's in my glass container here. That tastes good. It tastes good already. All right, and all you do is you milk it. You milk it like you're milking a cow. Now you want to be gentle with it, especially in the case of the cheesecloth, because the cheesecloth, it may break on you if you do it too rough and aggressively. So you just want to gently squeeze and watch the milk come on out. I don't know if y'all can really see that. Y'all kind of far, huh? I got y'all. If y'all make me spill my milk, I'm gonna be tight. I'm gonna blame it on y'all because y'all couldn't see. I'm be like, yo, see what y'all did? Nah, but you know what I'm saying? You go ahead and just squeeze it out. Alright. And you just want to keep maneuvering. You see, I feel some chunks there. I could have probably blended it a little bit longer. I could definitely blend it a little longer, but it's all good though. They still, for the most part, good. Alright. So you just do this right here. Make sure you get all that milk out. And do that right there. And look at that. Look where you at right now. You looking good. We looking good. Oh shit, we looking good. And that, my friends, is how you make your almond milk. Right there. Now for the pulp that's going to be left over, you could do one of two things. You could throw it out, which I really just hate because I paid $7 for these almonds and I really want to use it for every little bit. Alright, so as far as this pulp is concerned, after you finish draining out all the milk that's left in it, what you can do is, like I said, one or two things. You could either throw it out, waste the rest of your money, sorry, or two, you could save it and you could use it for some porridge. I've kind of learned and noticed on some real hungry days when my milk was finished, because I'm telling you, you're gonna love this milk so much, it's not even gonna last in your fridge for 4 days. Trust me, you will finish it probably within the day, the same day of making it. I make a little bit of enough that you're gonna actually be able to have some for later, but the pulp makes for really good porridge. Like, you know what I'm saying, you could just put it in the pot. You know what I'm saying, I'll probably make a video about that, how to make some almond porridge, but you feel me? And there you go. And you could just use it for other things. You could use it for sprinkling on different, however, use your creativity however you want to make some food. You feel me? Alright, and that is that. That is it. This is how you make your almond milk. Now look at that. I got some almond milk. That tastes delicious. This is good right here. I'm gonna make me some kamut flakes. Ooh, y'all don't know about that. If you do, you already know how to pop in that joint. It's kamut. Karmut. It's a good grain. Something like wheat. Alright, so sorry for the video being so long, but that kind of sums up how to make some almond milk. It's real simple, real easy, beautiful transition to make. Again, understand, you live better if you do better. So if you're doing better in yourself and you get more cohesive with your nature, yo, we all to the races, man. You're gonna elevate to our highest peak and our deepest potentials without worrying about our health. So take heed, enjoy the video. I'm glad you did if you did. Thank you for staying so long in the video. Uh, but that's your almond milk. All right, enjoy. You can make it with some cereal, some vegan organic cereal, I would say, not the Lucky Charms and shit. Because again, let's not mess up one step by doing another step that's just equally as bad, if not worse. So, get you some nice spelt flakes or some kamut flakes or, some amaranth flakes, something with a better grain. You feel me? Those taste just as good. Trust me. I'll post a picture of the cereal that I made. It's like, yo, you can still enjoy your taste buds out here by also caring about yourself. Trust me, it's possible. All right. Peace and love. I can make some pancakes too. I'm about to make some pancakes. But anyway, yeah, peace and love. It's a Sender being here. Hope you enjoy it.